Good day everyone, I am Archie Ruiz of BPED EP33 and in this video, I'm going to discuss the Article 1 Performance-Based Assessment in Selected Higher Education Institutions. Article 1. Assessment is part and parcel of any instructional process. Whatever the teacher plans and delivers, assessment of students' outcomes follows. These trifocal functions of instruction are very much interrelated and evident in the learning workplace, which can be observed either in a local or foreign classroom. In layman's term, assessment is the collection of information about students' learning, the gathering of evidence of what students know and can do. Furthermore, POFAM defined assessment as a process of determining students' performance to test whether learning has taken place in the classroom. It involves a broader scope and elevated label for the measurement techniques a classroom teacher utilizes. Moreover, Aeration and Russell affirmed that such label helps the teachers to be informed and made aware of that assessment of student learning is not confined to paper and pencil test alone. Teachers view assessment as a comparison of students' performance from a given criteria. Students, on the other hand, perceive assessment as a room for improvement and an avenue for further learning. Once assessment is done, feedback on performance should be provided to identify strengths and weaknesses, thus monitoring students' learning. Furthermore, with the introduction of these two types of assessment in the academe, educators and other advocates of learning have been clamoring on what type of assessment is effective to use in the classroom. Foreign students revealed the relevance of alternative over traditional assessment. Performance-based assessment is a task assessment which elicits an original or authentic response constructed by the student. Queter explained that assessment process is observed and judged both by the students and teacher using a skill-focused rubric. With performance-based assessment, the teacher and students should have agreed the scoring rubrics to use to meet their intended expectations. On the other hand, defining the purpose involves identification of concepts, knowledge, and or skills that will be enhanced as observed. Teachers need to be guided with some concepts as they identify the possible learning objectives to consider. These include the cognitive, social, and affective and metacognitive skills that students need to develop. For the cognitive skills, students need to enhance both their oral and their written communication skills. Further, their ability to solve mathematical problems and probe scientific concepts integrated with their daily lives are also considered in cognitive skills and development. Working independently as self-regulated learners and interacting with peers are some of the dimensions of students' social development. In addition, the development of leadership skills, sensitivity with others' needs, and social awareness is considered. In terms of affective skills, all aspects concerning students' values, attitudes, and behavior are emphasized. This also includes appreciation of individual differences, promotion of peace, and unity among men and others. For metacognitive skills development, students' abilities to reflect, evaluate, critique, and monitor their progress are considered. Their engagements in all of these higher order thinking skills tasks are assessed and evaluated. In addition, when engaging the performance-based assessment is for teachers to look into the types of problems they want their students to solve. Conducting researches, working with experiments, and other projects are some tasks requiring metacognitive skills enhancement where students engage is evident. Further, application of concepts and principles should also be considered. This includes students' understanding of cause and effect relationships and application of principles in daily life. Meanwhile, another thing to consider for non-utilization of performance-based assessment in the classroom it is labor intensiveness. Planning, organizing, and working with the tasks, looking for the availability of materials and resources, coupled with outcome presentation, entail and demand more time. From the local perspective, the use of both types of assessment remains a controversial issue in any academic discussion and debate. Most Filipino classrooms prefer to use both sense. One cannot be separated from other for a reason that students need to take college admission tests as well as licensure examinations in various fields of discipline after graduation. This is evident in content courses, while skill related subjects adopt alternative assessment as their form of assessing students' learning and performance. Moreover, Moscal identified some recommendations on the use of performance based assessment in the classroom. These include assessments that reflect real life situation activities and at the same time provides students with valuable learning experiences. Fairness and objectivity of assessment should also be counted for. Despite the limitations on the use of performance-based assessment in the classroom, it, it advocates still continue its implementation. Its utilization coupled with recent developments still flourish in every academic engagement. That's all for the article 1.